Good morning, everybody, on the 13th of June. I hope you are all well. I'm just going to wait and just give you all some time to join me this morning to my Saturday Live. Do say good morning, comment to let me know you are there. Get my tissue. Cool, there's a keen 12 of you already, very keen this morning. Oh, Kendra, good morning. You're apparently a top fan. Eleanor, dear, good morning. Jean, morning. Top fan. I've got all my top fans. I don't know what Facebook do. I don't know how they determine that you're a top fan, but thank you for my top fans. Susan Kelly, hello. Alice, hello. I remember. And Sue Noble, thank you, Sue. I'll tell you all about it. I've got a bit of a price label thing going on here, but I'm not going to take it off. I just thought I'd put it on and I'll tell you all about it in a minute. Hello, Adele. Good morning. And Jan over in Brodick. Adrian, hello. Good morning. So I've got some people joining from Arran, obviously, and also from the mainland, which we can just about see today. It's a bit dreich out there, actually. Hello, Mary. And who else have we got? Pamela. Morning, Drizzly Edinburgh. Yeah, you've got like a har over there, and we've just got a kind of, well, I don't really know. It's a kind of nothing day. Hello, Joyce. Good morning from Whiting Bay. I'm just going to let people join, and then before we start, because I've got lots to tell you about, so I'll just um, wait a few minutes and see if there's anybody else. Fiona, a miserable Cumbernauld. Yes, do you know what? It's a kind of lasagna night. Hello, Mum. Richard's going to cook lasagna, and I think that's the kind of thing to have on a day like this. So that's my tea this evening. Laura, good morning, Lynn. Oh, Top has just arrived. Great, Laura. Thank you so much. Great. That's good. The post's still a bit weird. Some things are taking a long time to get to their destinations, and other times they seem to be getting there really quickly. Hello, Heather. Another drizzly day in Edinburgh. Yes. Now, I've got some flowers here. Now, for those of you that know the shop well, I always have flowers in the shop when you come into the shop, and we've not had any, obviously, because it's been closed. So I've actually just had some flowers at home. But there's always lovely people around, and I always am a fairly optimistic and positive person. And this morning, when I got to work, I had a lady who's a local lady who bought me these beautiful flowers because I had hurt my arm, and she just thought that it would be nice. I have had a bandage on it. I've just taken it off because actually, when I'm doing this, it's easier just not to have it on. Fortunately, I have not broken it. So I had an x-ray on Monday. It's just very badly sprained. But how lovely are these flowers? So I thought you can actually probably just see them in the corner of the screen there. So I thought, oh, I'll just put them on. Right, so things to tell you. Well, first of all, Colin and I have been very busy. Colin, as you can see, actually, Colin wasn't quite in that position 10 minutes ago, so I don't quite know what's happened, but he looks more like a chameleon than he did when I put him there. So he's on the way down. He's been very busy with me in here as we try and look at how we get the shop COVID friendly or unfriendly, I should say, for my customers and for me. And so there's lots going on, as you will know. We are waiting on the Scottish Government here to allow us to go into phase two. So what that basically means is that some of the retailers that are deemed non-essential can reopen. And so what we're trying to do is anticipate when that might be. I think the earliest it's going to be would be next Friday. So that would be the 19th, because the Scottish Government will announce what they want to do next Thursday. So there's a potential we might open on the Friday. If not, then it would be the following week sometime. Now, because of our location and because of the fact that the ferry and the travel is not at full capacity, we are not going to open full time to start with. So we will probably be open, in fact, we will be opening Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. So there'll be those 3 days to start with, probably for the first few weeks until we understand a little bit more about the demand. We are also going to offer an appointment system for those people that perhaps don't want to come on the off chance that they can get in without having to queue, or that they actually just want the shop to themselves just with me here. So there'll be more on that coming out on my Facebook page in the next week or so, but I thought I would just let you know that. Hi, Alison. What we're going to do is keep going with these videos, because I know many of you have really enjoyed it, and really so have I. And although I won't be able to do a Saturday live because the shop will be open, I'm going to, for the first few weeks anyway, continue to do something on a Wednesday. Now, obviously, some of you are going to be working as you do anyway on a Saturday. So I hope that as many of you as possible could join me on a Wednesday at 11. But if not, you can just play it on the catch up. But I just think that whilst many people cannot get to the island, and many of you have been so supportive of me, it's the least I can do to continue just keeping in touch with you until things are a little bit more back to normal and you can travel about. So that's what we're going to do. So at the moment I'll do Saturday next week unless you hear differently. As I say, if we're actually open, then we'll reschedule something for the following week. So I hope that all makes sense. Jan, thank you. The first place you visit. Okay, right, I'll wait then. That'll be whatever day I open. I would love that. Personal shopping. Yes, Adele, I know. So, and you know, who knows what this will all lead to. I think so many of us have had to think differently about how we run our businesses. And some of these new learnings that I've had, I'd love to continue to do in some way. So it's just a juggling act between having the shop open, keeping in touch with all of you out there, and allowing you to have that little bit of chameleon hit. Personal point, super, hoping to get to Arran in August. Absolutely. I mean, we really are anticipating that our visitors will get over in some manner. So that would be lovely to see you. Teaching at 11 on Wednesdays. Oh, okay, Kendra. I know it's difficult because I guess, well, actually, the lady that bought me the flowers, she works on a Saturday, so she has to catch up later. So there's always going to be people that can't necessarily join me live, but we'll see how it goes. If it's just not going to work, then we won't do it. So we'll just play it by ear. Okay, so before we talk about the selection of clothes that I have decided on today, I'm going to do a wee shout out for a lady who's not live with me at the moment because I think she's walking her dog down at Maidens, which is a beach down the coast opposite Arran. But I asked her permission if I could just have a wee shout out for her. So her name is Shona Johnson. Shona is a customer that I met from Ayrshire who came over and has a house on Arran that she visits, and she is in her career been a nurse for many years, and she has specialised in a particular subject that I'm going to talk about, and just briefly, and it's the M word, and it is not Manalo Blahnik, for those of you that know your shoes, and it's not Marks and Spencer, but it is the good old menopause. So many of my customers are in that type of demographic where perhaps the menopause has been featuring in your life, and it brings all sorts of both physical changes and also attitudinal changes to how you feel about yourself. And the reason for mentioning Shona is that, in fact, she's just joined. Hello, Shona. Is that she has just written a book, and in the normal world, we would have had a book launch here at Chameleon for all the ladies that are here on Arran. And the book is actually called Midlife, Menopause and Me. And it's her experience of working with ladies in the menopause. And she is working as a specialist in that field with a whole raft of people. So I just thought I would do a shout out because she's not been able to have the big celebratory launch party that she anticipated. So the book will be printed, I believe, in the next 6 to 8 weeks, and you'll be able to get hold of a copy. But she's just fantastic. She's just joined, and we were on a wee session last night live on her Facebook page where several of the contributors to her book and to her stories were joining her. So if that's of interest to you and you want to head over to her Facebook page, it's called A Time for Wellness. So you get some great tips. You're part of a fantastic community, much like the lovely community I've got on Chameleon here. So I just thought I would tell you about that because it's just vital that, well, it's not vital, is it? But it's something we all go through as ladies, and there's lots of support out there, and Shona's just fab. So well done, Shona. And we'll do a book launch here when we're allowed to. So yes, do get the book. Yeah, Kendra, Shona's above you on the feed there, so you can all chat to Shona afterwards as well. I'm sure she'll be more than helpful. So, what I thought I'd do this week, you've seen a lot of my stock already, and what I thought I'd do is I've got some new things still on the way, but I've picked several things here that are kind of top favourites of mine that maybe we talked about way back in March or April, and it wasn't maybe weather appropriate, but it might be now. And although some of them might have been featured before, not all of them, and some of them were on Wednesday live, or sorry, the Wednesday wardrobe, but not Saturday live. So you get a very different feel from both of those videos as to how they look. So I've decided to do a bit of coordinates. So I've picked things that I think all match. Everything is on the website. I'm going to push my chair back as normal. I'm going to have a little slurp of coffee, and I'm just going to talk you through them. So in my stockroom, I have also discovered things that I had forgotten or have refound. So I'm going to tell you about one of those as well. Fiona, morning, late today. Oh, don't worry, Fiona. You can catch up on all the excitement of the last few minutes afterwards. So let me put my chair away. So two things. The top I've got on. This is from Marble. It's really lovely. Now I'm going to step back. This particular top has got that waisted sort of look, so it's really slimming in terms of the cut of it. Slightly longer at the front and slightly longer pointy at the back. It's really gorgeous. Now Marble do this. This is navy. Okay, so I'm going to come a wee bit closer. This is navy with a very pale pink, kind of almost tie-dye pattern. Now I'm not someone that generally wears patterns, but I particularly like this one. And it's also got this ruching here, which on the sleeve, so you can tie it up a little bit if you want. So this particular top, Marble do in several different colours. So I'm going to just pull them out now because it's easier to show you this. It's the shape that I'm particularly interested in showing you. This one was in aqua. It's now also in black, which I know is a difficult colour to see, but it's the same shape. It's got that gorgeous drape. It's a kind of viscose material. It's got a lovely drape and it's got this V-neck. And then on the sleeve of this one, it's got little silver buttons. Whoops, I'll just put it up by the camera. So you'll see that on the under the Marble brand. It's called Loose Fit Top, and as I say, there's an aqua colour which I've had, but also I've got black, which I'd forgotten about. So I've just added that this morning. And for those of you that like monochrome and like black and white together, that's great. The other one is this one, which I've talked about before, which is navy and white, and so it's dotty. I'll come back to these in a wee minute because I'll tell you the prices and things, but I just wanted to show you all three. And then the other one is that one, which is the kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of like a leaf print, but lots of chunky diagonal things. And that's the one, the same as the one I've got on with the ruchy sleeves. So all three are brilliant. And I just thought, I'm going to remind you of them because they're actually perfect for right now. I was wearing mine, well, today, obviously, and it's perfect weather. I'm just going to blow my nose. Right, so that's this. So what I've teamed it with today is this new piece of jewellery. Now I've got them here. It came in this week, again from Nadova, but for those of you that are Nadova fans, you won't have seen this before. And I just added it to the website this morning, so the eagle-eyed amongst you might have seen it already. It's called the Samila. Now, I think if I remember, it's 17 inches, so it's a short one. It's not adjustable. So for those of you that like a necklace that's situated at this area, then this might be for you. It comprises of 3 pieces of Nadova. Now remember, this is a vegetal ivory. It's a very pale nude. I've called it pink because it does have a pink hue to it. And it's got the black leather strap and then a traditional, so it's not magnetic, this one. So for those of you that particularly like that, bear that in mind. This has just got the normal little fastenings here. This is gorgeous though. It's a new one and I like it because each piece is different. It's almost like, well, it's been sort of carved in a circular way. So they're really nice. The pink one has got the black and then the other colour is aqua. or turquoise. It's more aqua color, and it's got the nude color of straps, and the straps are made up of 5 little individual bits of leather. And again, you've got the fastening in the traditional necklace way. But they're both lovely, and as soon as I saw them, I thought they would be really popular. So I've got, I think, just 2 in of each color for the moment. So they're called Simila, and they're 37.50. Not heavy, but I thought this would look quite nicely with the navy and the pink together. So I just thought I'd let you know about that. Well, morning, Jane. Let me just catch up with people that have joined. Lost all track of time. Well, that was Jane. Morning, Janie, Sue, Alison. Colin doesn't look very comfortable. No, I guess he doesn't. Hang on. There he is. There we are. That's better. Oh dear goodness. Right, and I love the aqua. Yeah, they're both really lovely, and I'm going to get there are some other wee bits that I've not put yet on the website that are new, so I'll do that as well. But they're nice. Okay, so that's called the Simila. Okay, so this will make you laugh. So I was rummaging around in my stock room yesterday, and I was trying to get some more stock out into the shop for opening, because it's been very much like a warehouse the last 10, 11 weeks. So I haven't really got everything out that I've needed to. And in amongst all that, I found something I thought I didn't have. So you'll have to be really quick on this. Jean, you bought what I thought was the last one, Jean McInnes here in Whiting Bay. But I found another one, and it seriously is the last one. It's not on the website. So if you want this, I'm going to show you what it is. I'm going to put it on for you. And you'll just have to be first to tell me on Messenger or phone me after. So it is from Be Young, and it's this faux leather pale nudie pink jacket, biker jacket style. Now it's a size 12, so that will immediately discount some of you out there. And I'm going to put this on just so you can see it on, because there isn't a photo on the website of it. But oops, I'm just going to. Now it's a bit long in the sleeve for me, because as you all know by now, I've got short arms. So I'm just going to sort my camera out a wee bit more again. There we go. So it's lovely. Now, with faux leather, it's supposed to be a neat fit, but you shouldn't ever take anything that's too big, because it stretches a bit. So this is a 12. You generally wouldn't zip up a leather jacket anyway, would you? But it does do up. So this is a 12. It's got normal kind of biker style fit, and it has got the little zippy bits here. Now, I have to tell you, this is probably my most popular jacket of all time, because it's from Be Young, and Be Young bring this out every single season in a multitude of colours. So every season is one of the things that always repeat, because I think because they're different colours, it doesn't matter that more than 1 or 2 of you might bump into each other, because they'll all be different. So that's the back. So it's quite fitted. And it's short. It's quite short. So on me, it's about the hip length. But this colour is just gorgeous. You probably could just about put the sleeve back. And maybe we could do that actually. The lining doesn't. It's well, no, you wouldn't. Your arms. You kind of that looks a bit naff. So you don't bother with that. You'd have to have an arm to suit the length. So there you go. So if any of you are after that, it's $49.99, and yes, Jean, it is. I would say it's a true size 12, but it's just lovely. It's pale pink, and as I say, I promise you, it is the last one, because, as I say, I was rummaging around in my stock boxes, and I thought, oh my goodness, I thought I'd sold the last one. So there we go. So that's it there. So just let me know if you're interested in that one, but I'll just pop it down. It's lovely, and I think, as I said, yeah, 40. It's great value, $49.99, and it's a great wee jacket. I'm sadly nowhere near a true 12. Well, we'll move on. I know that's the thing about the last of things, isn't it? You've got to be the size, and you've got to like it. Okay, so then I thought what we do is a few coordinates here. You'll remember me talking about Rebelle. Well, I've got a couple of bright colours that I would show you. So these are the Marie Fit. So they're the pull-on ones, the stretchy ones. So if I take them off the hanger just for a moment, there's no zips or buttons. Rebelle is my best-selling trouser brand. So as you can see, they are really stretchy. These are a crop trouser. So again, the lengths are all on the website, but they have a slit at the side as well. They're fab. I always have these every year, and I have them in all the basic colours that you could imagine. And then I usually take a couple of seasonal colours. So this one, obviously, cornflower blue, I went for on this occasion. I thought it looked particularly nice with, and I'll just show you. I've got a couple of tops here that I've just selected that I thought would be nice. We've got the Tinta one. So I'll just go back. So that's particularly nice from Spain. So the trousers are German, very European for the moment anyway. And Tinta, that lovely royal blue cotton top. Sue, I think you bought that one. Sue Noble. Excuse me. So that's a really nice outfit for summer. Very cool. Lovely cornflower blue. And the other one you could put it with is this one. I don't even know if I've shown you this one actually before. I had a big list of everything I've talked about, but that I think is gorgeous. And this one, again, from Tinta in Spain. So when you go over to the website, if you are looking for it, then it will be there. It's a really nice wee top. It's got 3/4 length sleeve, and it's got all of those lovely pinks and royal blues in them. So I think that's a really nice outfit. I've also got the bright pink trousers coming up. So you could team it with these ones. Now these are new in because Rebelle have started to dispatch again from their warehouse. So we've got these, and these are the 7/8. So again, this really stretchy waistband, and the ones with the cuff at the bottom. So these are technically a 7/8, and they are fabulous. So again, a pull-on fit. And I love that bright pink in the summer, but that could be a really nice wee outfit as well. So you've got that. I think you can also wear, if you're someone who doesn't do patterns, I'm going to just keep this out. Remember these from Deck. Hang on a minute. Who else is there? Jane White. Hi, Lynn. Do you have Rebelle Marie in denim? Yeah, yes, I do, Jane. The full length ones and the 7/8. I haven't put them on the website, so what to do is give me a wee call after we're done, and we can talk through what you might need. If you know the sizes that you're after, I've got a good selection of them. So yes. So remember from Deck, we had this in a blush pink, and we've also got it in this pale cream colour. So again, if you want to just wear something plain, that's just a really nice outfit. And of course you can wear it with a nice piece of chunky jewellery or a scarf if that's what you would like. But that's the cream one there, and it's got a slightly bat wingy sleeve, just, well, a loose sort of fit. Really lovely. The Deck top is inexpensive at $26.60. So I've just got a few of those left, and I think I've still got just one or two of the pink, but if you head over there you'll find that. Very cool to wear. I'm keeping the pink out because I kind of think it's a good base colour for the next couple of things. Remember I talked about the marble top? So this could be the black one. So black and pink is very striking together. So you've got that as well. So that's that lovely shaped black one with the wee buttons, which is the same shape as the top that I've got on. So remember, it's got that kind of waisted look, but it's not tight, it just skims it. By the way, they're quite a loose fit. So this top is a 12 on, well, it's a size 12. I can be a 12 or a 14. I always think of myself more as a 14, but there's plenty of room in this. And I think a lady bought it. I think Fiona, you bought one recently, similar size, and I think you may have gone down a size. I can't remember now. But if you've got any comment on that, just let us know how you feel about the sizing. Okay, so that's that. Right, marble. We're doing a little bit of marble here because, again, I talked about it at the beginning of the season. It's kind of got lost in amongst everything else. Don't forget, Marble is a Scottish brand, so support us Scots, made all over the world, but based in Glasgow. Great company to work with. This has a white long cardigan that also comes in denim blue. Okay, so if you don't want white, then there is a denim blue version, which is lovely, again, on the website. I love these cardigans because they're lightweight. In fact, I'll put it on. I think that would be good. These things I can easily try on for you. You can go up or down a size. I mean, they are sized, but with cardigans that don't fasten, then obviously it's much easier. But it's like a waterfall shape. They're really, really nice, quite lightweight. And there's a short one as well. Here's the long one. So if I just, yeah, I'll just show you there. It's got a nice swing to it, which I think is always difficult to see from the website. So that's the white one. Sorry, it's all bumpled up on top of my t-shirt here, but really nice. So that's that one. And they also have, I'm getting overexcited and probably going to be a bit random here because I'm grabbing things off the rail. Hang on, the Scottish thing. Kendra, that's funny. Right, a minute. So you could wear that, and you could wear that. It's white, frankly, it goes with everything, doesn't it? But you've got your navy as well. So this is your navy dotty one.